Hi guys, this is Rusty78609 near Alpine, Texas in an RV park in my 16-foot travel trailer that I live in full time, and I've lived in trailers for a long time, 25 plus years. And I guess I must like it or I wouldn't do it, huh? Actually, it's a cheap way to live and it allows me to do other things like travel, like doing this. But anyway, this is Wednesday, August the 1st, actually, 2018, and the time is about, I'll tell you, 7:08 a.m. The sun's just coming up over the mountain behind me that way. Beautiful little pink glow and stuff, really nice, beautiful sunrise. And it's also 60 degrees here this morning. It's 64 inside. That's why I got this jacket on, because I got one window open and a vent open. Why? That's the way I am. I like it cool. Anyway, Hot Limited says, excuse me, on your way out, going back home, run by the Gage Hotel in Marathon. Real nice old hotel. Well, I don't go through Marathon on the way home. I go through Fort Stockton and I-10. But we'll see. I've been by there a few times. But I may go over to Fort Davis here and do a few videos before I leave next week. I'll be leaving next Friday morning, headed back to Central Texas, where this morning it was 68 degrees in Kingsland, Texas. And I got my hair plastered down with water this morning. It took about 2 gallons to get it that way. Telling you, man, gray hair, you don't comb it. I don't know, you just got to get you a wire bender or something. Anyway, PJ Bikerville says, welcome to all new subs and Rusty's Rangers. Let's go for a drive with episode 304 with the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary, real-renowned drive time with the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only your man from Central Texas, where the word of the day is Marfa, private first class of all, of all Rusty's Rangers. That's a pretty good intro, isn't it? Way to go, PJ. Thank you. Hot Limited says, you pulled over for the pickup and he didn't even wave or hit the brake lights to thank you. How rude some people are. Well, you know, they just expect it. You know, it's the way it is. PJ Bikerful left a link to Marfa, Texas. Thank you, PJ. Weathered 1, Casita Countdown, only 99 days left, just for your information. Me happy too. Now go, Rusty, go. The guy's name was Weathered 1. And this is S. Chandler on the driving vid I did. That was a close call with the idiot driver at the 11-minute mark. The driver could have taken both you and oncoming car out. Yeah, isn't that crazy? They had plenty of times to pass with a clear lane and didn't. And all of a sudden they chose to pass when there was a car coming. It was really weird. But, you know, that's what you call indecision. Okay, indecisive people get you killed. Well, I guess decisive people can too, but I mean, indecision, you know, kind of in and out. And anyway, now you know what I mean. Why Casita Jim Smith says, Rusty got ants in his pants. Well, he's got ants in his pants, but he ain't got no money. He's got a cramp in his wallet now for sure. D. McCarty, Tommy Lee Jones, is the fella you were thinking of, I believe. That's right, Tommy Lee Jones in that movie, No Country for Old Men. He has a big ranch out here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. And, yeah, raises polo horses. Actually brings in guys from Argentina and different places to play. Pamela Teehee, Casita is really nice RV. I'd love to have one. Me too. I haven't got one yet, but I'm heading there. Wanda Katz, hello from across the pond, Wanda Katz. She's from London, England. Hi, Mr. Rusty. Feel like I'm sitting right next to you. Well, I knew somebody was. Great view. Greetings from London and a big hello to Mr. Rusty's Rangers. I came on board when you had 5,000 subscribers. Now look where you are, forever expanding. Yeah, it's like the universe. It's just expanding. You know what I mean? Well, just remember, you guys did it. Anyway, also driving video. Wanda Cat says the artist's name was Donald Judd. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I said Stephen. His name is Donald Judd. He was from New York. I went by. I was going to do some videos of some of his artwork, but the Chinati Foundation, where his stuff is only open 2 days a week, and one of them wasn't yesterday. So anyway, JD Vision, Elio Motors is dead. Well, I don't doubt that. I mean, they've been dead from the beginning. It was all just a good way to make money. Sam, you're in rare form today. Rusty. Loving life. Why not? Might as well. Pamela T's got 2 here. Well, 3. Let's do all of them. With all of us in the front seat with you, I'm sure it affects your swiveling. It does. I'll move over if someone else does first. I'm not a leader, but a troublemaker. Ha ha. Ha ha. And she also says, very nice ride today. Very beautiful in that area. And the Lost Alaskan was a nice park. Thank you, Pamela T. Cynthia Baker, I am a new subscriber. Just want to thank you for your video. Thanks, Rusty. Well, Cynthia Baker, welcome aboard with all the rest of these Rangers, so to speak. Thank you. This is Joe Boyette. He says, you are a funny dude. Strange dude. Well, I'm naturally stoned. Thank you, Joe Boyette. This is Dixie. And this is on driving down... the driving video. Says, are you going by Indian Lodge? I might go over there early next week. I love the Davis Mountains as much almost as Big Bend Ranch. Thought about headed to Fort Davis. Temps took considerably lower than here in Italy. Would be nice to have a cool breeze blowing through the windows. It says your West Texas trip is making me want to just get in the truck and drive. Well, she's got more, but that's all I'll read. But anyway, thank you, Dixie, for your comment. I appreciate your input. Wanda Thurman, LOL, you're keeping me laughing after a hard day at work. Thank you for the ride. Loved it. This is Bonjean. She says, get your swivel on. I got it, babe. I can't stop. I swivel in my sleep and wake myself up. It's the truth. Almost. Roscoe El Caco, driving. Hey, Rusty, I bet my life you could go 100 miles and some a-hole would still ride on your rear end. Some people just don't have 2 brain cells needed to rub together to understand you just don't tailgate the person in front of you. I don't know why people do it. I mean, it doesn't help anything. But anyway, it's the way it is. Bob Arbo, my grandkids call my RV pickle. I call it thunder chicken. Well, that's cute. A pickled thunder chicken. Not all bad. Walleye's got a long comment here. I'll read a couple of sentences. Driving out to Alpine. He says, awesome. Love Marfa, Texas, home of the 1970 World Soaring Championships. Were you there? We were there. I wasn't there. It's super exciting to see those beautiful sailplanes return from their designated course, sometimes hundreds of miles, coming in at 150 miles an hour just a few feet off the runway while dumping all their water ballast and then pull up, climbing, turn before they come around and land. They would announce each plane coming in from a mile out and everyone would stare at the horizon. Double X-ray George Moffett in his open class Nimbus was the crowd favorite. Take care, Rusty. The World Soaring Championships, Marfa, Texas. Thank you. I love Marfa. Maybe not the Gucci store. They probably have one there. I guess they do. Nancy Evans, well, you ate your Cheerios this morning. Too funny. Cheerio? No, I have oatmeal. I haven't had it yet. I haven't had my breakfast. I do this before breakfast. Okay? And I have to do this, and then I do my breakfast. Then I go do my stretches. Then I go into Alpine, upload the videos, and while they're uploading, I take a long walk. Rather be fishing, thanks. I love Marfa. Maybe, oh, sure, said that. Nancy Evans, well, I had read that one too. Pamela Chandler, so gorgeous, Rusty. No fires, floods, or deaths. Nothing happening out here yet. Good. Thank you, Pamela. Dr. Dan. Enjoyed the drive, Rusty. I may just have to look up how cold Marfa gets in the winter, how much snow on average. They don't hardly get any snow, ever. No, it's just, they might get a little bit, but it's not much. They don't own a snowplow, I can tell you that. Mark H., come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Swivel. You got it. Mark, you got it, boy. You're on it now. Everybody's got to get the swiveling down. When I get my casita in November, I'm going to do swiveling lessons as an extra video. Vivian Seaman, kind of a boring ride, except your narration and all your advice you so friendly give to us out here in YouTube land. Well, thank you, Vivian. Miles and Coffee. That's the person's name, and it's about the tab New Camp. This was a good video because it allowed us, the viewer, to imagine sitting in that corner on the U-dinette weighing our options. If we could downsize and get rid of enough junk, I could travel full-time quite comfortably. These tabs are really nice. Yeah, they are. I thought very long about possibly getting one, but I went with the casita for several reasons. Thank you. Anyway, Roger St. Martin, 1 casita, 2 casita, 3 casita, 4. 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes, or, I guess. Dave Bricky, driving Alpine. I did not know that area of Texas was that cool. Have travel across. They coming from Dallas on I-20, connect with I-10 or cross to El Paso. Okay, David, thank you very much. Peter Davila. Comment call. Yep, I was in the middle of a shower when the gray water tank in the casita filled up. I called out for my wife, hoping that she would turn the waste valve on, but she was out for a walk with the dogs. It is always a fun experience to go outside all soaped up to drain the tanks. LOL. Yeah, I know the feeling. Thank you, Peter. Tracy Phillips, great driving video, Rusty. That talent of yours is coming through today. Your gift for talking is amazing. Good job. Yeah, well, I live alone, see, so I don't have the opportunity much, but when I do, I go for it. You understand? Me, myself, on Social Security. I'm in a real hard place. I'm 63, and I'm just trying to hold out as long as I can. If I take it this time, I'll only bring home $1,000 a month. I don't have a husband or any family to help me, so it would be hard to live on $1,000 a month. If I wait till I'm 66 and a half, I'll get $1,300 a month. I'm just hoping I can last that long. Do what you want to do, babe, and good luck. Cinnamon Girl, I'm watching this while sitting on my swivel seat, and I found myself swiveling to the beat. Enjoyed the ride. See, swiveling is contagious. Once you get it, you can't get rid of it. Anyway, we're going to do a few more and then shut her down. Just here, only problem, it's a Jayco. Oh, that's the 2000 Jayco J-Flight. It's a Jayco known for being overpriced, total fall apart junk. Glad you got out from under it. I'm just glad I sold it. I thought it was okay. I didn't have any problem with it. Avlisk, check out the Hitch Hotel. It's a wheelless trailer. All right, he's got a link to the Hitch Hotel in his comment, Avlisk on comment call. S. Prince says, love your humor, 62 for me, Rusty. That's on Social Security. Do what you got to do, man. EGJR0765, Edger, I guess. Hello, Rusty. Thoroughly enjoying your trip out to Alpine. My wife and I spent some time in Marathon 2 weeks ago, and we will return in October for a month or so. If you get a chance, run eat into Marathon and have dinner at the 12 Gauge restaurant or barbecue at the Brick Vault on Thursday or through Sunday evenings, the Woodlands. Thank you. Appreciate your comment. John Gertbach's got 2. Never mind the sexist and all the other politically correct morons, Rusty. They're not worth the time or energy to bother with, in my opinion. Thank you, John. John also says, strange that the mobile connectivity isn't better when it is in town. Well, if you're right downtown, it's really good. But if you go out very far, it drops off dramatically. Joyce Barnett, that was a wonderful drive. Thanks for taking us along. I really appreciate that. You're welcome, Joyce. Joe Boyette says, I just used the link to Amazon, bought a whole bunch of stuff. Hope it helps, Rusty. Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate you using the Amazon link, and all you others that have used the Amazon link, thank you very much, because it helps. Bubba Fringman. Here we go. Let's go, Bubba. Here's one 20 years old for $10K. It's on a casita. They were probably close to that in cost 20 years ago. He's got a link to one. Yeah, they definitely hold their value. Scotty Thompson says, cool comment, call Rusty, and I'm fixing it. This is the last one. Sarah J, driving, Alpine. It says, Rusty, I'm so sorry, just behind with work. I found so good. Says I never could get away from long sentences. Anyway, Rocco 101 gives me a thumbs up. Joe Boyette, love all your drives. Scotty Thompson, I like that you're funny, Rusty. Anyway, that's it, guys. Because it'll take forever to upload this video if I go much longer. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you one dime. Okay? Some of you have, some of you are. Thank you. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to snack. It's good for you. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. What else? Stretch. Walk. You know, keep your body in motion. You'll feel better. You will. You know what I mean? And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Okay? This is your head. Okay? Guard it. Because the more positive stuff you put in, the better you sleep, better you feel, the better you feel. What is it? Your altitude. Your altitude is determined by your attitude. Okay? So attitude, good. Adios, amigos. Amigos. See, amigos are friendly eagles. You know, those are that's a Spanish word that even the Spanish haven't heard yet. Okay? It actually means adios, amigos. Okay? Amigos? Yo. Anyway, enjoy your life one day at a time, one moment at a time. We'll talk again later today. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.